The Wednesday Media Pulse. I'm Rich Lieberman, and it is Wednesday, and this is something that only KNBR could do, and boy, did they do it. So Al Attles used to be the coach of the Golden State Warriors, general manager, a very, very celebrated NBA player, executive, general manager, just spent 64 years with the Golden State Warriors. The night that Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points, way, way, way back in Hershey, Pennsylvania, in the 60s, Al Attles was the second leading scorer. He scored 17 points. So he's a very, very celebrated figure. Unfortunately, Al Attles, and he'd been in ill health for many years, he passed away. And the announcement was made on Wednesday morning. So I'm listening to the various channels. I have KNBR on. Papa Lund, the Greg Papa, John Lund show, 10 o'clock, that runs on KNBR. I just wanted to see what they would say, specifically Papa. So they're doing a, kind of an on-air tribute, and Papa's talking about it. Now, instead of just giving a tribute and then going to a commercial, do you know they're providing a tribute for Al Attles? And in between their tribute, they run promos for the Giants game. But they didn't stop there. They were promoting guests showing up. Now, on television, you do an obituary, you do whatever, a promotion, my tribute to somebody who's passed. And then you'll see they'll fade to black, and they keep it black for about 4 seconds, and they go to a commercial because they want to give the proper tribute to whomever, the fallen individual. So KNBR, they are so dumb. They are so ridiculous, pathetic, is Greg Papa, for all his wants to do a tribute, and John Lund, who is a complete imbecile, as I've often said, false flattery, a complete moron, quote me, that here they are giving a tribute to somebody, a celebrated figure in Bay Area and national sports regalia, Al Attles, and they're doing promos. They're doing promos for Giants game or for upcoming guests. Now, it's one thing to, subliminally plug somebody who's going to talk about the life of Alvin Attles. Okay. But when you constantly do it for 3 or 4 minutes, and on top of that, you're going to promote Giants baseball later in the day, how fucking pathetic. How ridiculous. Shame on you, Greg Papa and Johnny Lund, you imbecile jerk. What a complete and utter lack of professionalism. I cannot believe it. I shake my head. I believe and say to myself, can things get any worse? Great Papa. Then they have on Jim Barnett. This has nothing to do with running promos. They have Jim Barnett on, the former player for the Warriors, broadcaster, and he turned it into a little tribute to himself. At the very, very end of an otherwise decent interview, talking about Al Attles, he then goes on to talk about how much he misses Greg Papa. And Greg Papa says, I miss you. I love you, babe. This goes on for a good minute. What the hell did they have Jim Barnett on to talk about Al Attles, who passed away? And it turns into a Papa and Jim Barnett love fest. Even when you try to get it right, KNBR, you get it wrong. And again, shame on you, Greg Papa. You, of all people, should know better. But it's all about you. It's all about your goddamn ego with your imbecile radio bitch, John Lund, a travesty, a putz, a schmuck. Shame on you running promos while doing a tribute to Attles, who should have been given a tribute with no promos and cutting to a commercial. Then you could do all your plugs for Giants baseball. Play this in the press box.